I'm super excited. Sugar Sammy in studio. Thank you for coming.
Hey, finally, great to meet you.
Great to meet you too. It's amazing. All right, so we're gonna get to en français, s'il vous plaît. I thought you were on a break. You said you got 2 days, and now you're starting back tomorrow.
Yeah, I had a couple days off.
We're gonna get to that shortly, but just before that, I want to talk about this ad that you posted about our Prime Minister here in Quebec, Pauline Marois, and Toronto Mayor Rob Ford. Tell me about this. I want to know where you're coming from with this.
It was a Facebook post. It was a Facebook ad. I put it was not an ad, but it's a Facebook joke.
Right.
We put up jokes every couple of weeks, you know, and we post them up, and then it usually goes viral. People like them. I posted one about Patrick.
I feel like this one went viral pretty quick.
This one went more than viral. It went loco. That's what I call it. Because we posted it Friday. And then by the time it traveled like to Sunday, it was getting, you know, people were having fun with it, posting it, sharing it.
Right.
People saw it as a joke. And then by Saturday, Sunday, all kinds of other people started getting serious about it. And then it started getting really heated and political on my Facebook wall.
Right.
So I was like, okay, Sunday afternoon, I'm like, okay, I'm taking this off. This is not what I want with this.
Yeah.
Let's go. And then I'm like, okay, we're done with it. And then I woke up Monday morning. I'm doing interviews yesterday, and all of a sudden this pops up on TV, and I was like, what?
Yeah. And now we're talking about it.
And it became this huge thing. This, you know, joke on Facebook became a huge provincial thing in like one day, which is, I mean, I guess it's how we're living 2013.
Right,
you know?
exactly. And there's one on Patrick Roy coming soon, so people are expecting
no, it's already been up 2 weeks ago. That one lived and died in one weekend. That one didn't go as local as this one.
All right, so let's talk about your show, En français, s'il vous plaît. How did you find the inspiration? Where does it all come from? Your family is super involved in that show, right?
Yeah, I mean, everything, you know. I mean, this show really, as they say in French, ça ratisse large. You know, I talk about everything.
Right.
I talk about my upbringing. I talk about, you know, being an ethnic kid, growing up in Côte-des-Neiges, having to go to French school. You know, my reality in Quebec. I talk about the Habs. I haven't gotten in trouble about that yet.
Not so far. It's a hot topic these days.
Yeah, it's a hot topic. But I guess as a comedian, usually they let you get away with a lot as a comedian. Usually. So I talk about the Habs. I talk about you know, the referendum. I talk about all the tensions, the linguistic tensions here. So a lot of reality. You know, our reality here in Quebec that's out there, and it's a different point of view from what you see from a lot of French comedians in popular culture.
Yeah, not very many people, you know, dare to go that way, especially with all the political stuff. But
yeah, I mean, you know, it's rare that you see someone, you know, being proud of, you know, being a federalist and bilingual and talking about, you know, world integration and having you know, an international point of view. You know,
clearly it's super successful. The show's super successful, so people are enjoying that you're going in places that no one's gone before.
Yeah, it's fun. I think a lot of people are having fun with it. It's also a fun show. I think it's a well-written show. I'm really proud of you know, the material in it and what it's doing and the kind of reactions it's getting on stage. Just people just come, have a great time and laugh, even if they don't agree with all the political positions. They still love it, and you know, they're the first ones to come and take photos after.
Oh, good.
And stuff like that.
And also, now that you're busy enough, you're working on a TV show as well.
Yeah, it's coming out this winter on V.
Nice.
And it's a story of two buddies, you know, one French-Canadian from Victoriaville, and one me. I'm playing the other guy. And their friendship, you know, despite all of their differences and where they come from, you know, they're best friends, and it's their single life in the 30s, and it's just a fun show.
Single life in the 30s.
I know, man.
That's another like idea I wouldn't have thought of for sure. It's not the first thing I'd go to.
Does that exist?
Yeah,
Does that exist? But yeah, we have a lot of fun with it, and it's coming out in February, and that's also going to be a very hot show, I think.
I have no doubt. Sugar Sammy, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon. And we'll look for those posts whenever they're going to come. Thank you so much for coming again. All right, we'll be back right after this break, everyone, right here on Breakfast Television, only on City.